Alright, welcome back to another episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Management. I'm Stomach in the Bad Wrestling channel. And I feel a lot better than I did last episode because I feel like we've got some good shows. For once, I feel like we have some good shows. First off, before we do anything, I'm just going to update you really quick on what I did off camera. I rehired some people. Clearly, Joy Giovanni is one of the most popular people on the roster. Literally in single. I didn't even know. I want to see. I've got 3 weeks to do it. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Because she's not booked on the first show. Spoiler alert. But I want to see if I can legit get her to 0. Because I don't know what happens. Like, every match she does doesn't matter. It's like her versus, who's in my pub? Triple H, the most popular dude. It's like a half a star or something. I don't even know. Anyways. Oh yeah, so I rehired some folks. Nothing too much. Okay, just in case you really care. I didn't do much. So, anyways, let's just get into it. So first off, schedule. This is right after No Mercy, so I have some good shows that people hopefully like in terms of the game stuff. Okay, first off, main event. That's right, we're starting off with a submission. Now we'll just do a regular submission. Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme. It's not my fault that is the only match women can have. There's submissions in Iron Women. I don't know why either. It's weird. Specifically, Iron Man matches are weird. Because you think they would be like, nah, it has the word man in the title. And like that like I'm not for that limitation. I'm just saying it's just an odd one to use. It's an odd one. Anyways, regular match there. Next up, we're starting off another feud. Chavo Guerrero versus Daivari. Because Daivari is no longer champion, and I want Daivari to be doing something. So Daivari's going to be doing this. Following that promo. Merchandise, just merchandise, because, like I said, I got some contracts in, so I want to do stuff. Also, let's do the other promotion now. Interference. Let's just do an interference promotion because, you know, they're not going to be able to do a lot, I think, because No Mercy just happened. So some of their guys might be a little hurt, so they'll lose a little bit of fans there. And then, you know what? I can help gain more fans by having the WWE champion, Triple H, go over being like Raw's the best, because it is. The leader of Evolution, etc. Okay, next up, Muhammad Hassan versus Eugene, because Eugene's not doing anything. And I feel like the Eugene versus Ric Flair thing, that's like his first feud. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? So I think that's fine. Also, speaking of Chavo Guerrero, I know I should have said this a few minutes ago when we were speaking about Chavo Guerrero, but if you guys commented on whether or not I should get rid of Eddie or not, I haven't read those yet because I'm recording the last episode and this episode in the same day. So, literally, I just stopped recording the last episode. So, if you guys are still in vote whether or not to get rid of Eddie or to keep Eddie because he's injured for like 16 weeks, and hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I would not get him back till the Raw after Royal Rumble. Like, I don't even think I can get him at Royal Rumble. Maybe. I don't know, shocking return at Royal Rumble. But I also kind of did that in 2007. And that's where 2007 was GM mode. Kinda. So, you just let me know. Let me know. That's what I'm asking. Muhammad Hassan versus Eugene. And then we're gonna get, we're tables. Tornado tag. Because, screw you, we're gonna have the tag titles on the line. Because, screw SmackDown. So we're gonna have Randy Orton, Ric Flair, Rob Van Dam, Rey Mysterio. Championships on the line. Please be a draw. Like, these guys are like some of the most popular dudes we got. Please be a draw. Thanks. Interfere promotion from the 98 popularity Triple H. We're gonna then move on into where is it? Oh, Backstage Brawl. There it is. Backstage Brawl. We'll do the parking lot brawl just to make it a little bit interesting. We'll have Kane versus Batista. I assume Kane's attacking Batista. And I don't know why, that just makes more sense than Batista trying to find Kane backstage and then beating the hell out of him. It just makes more sense to me. Anyways, then we get to the main event. Main event ladder singles. Intercontinental Champion's gonna be online. We're gonna have Carlito versus Kurt Angle. Ha, Carlito's a 69. I like it. I like you even more, Carlito. Let's see if it can be more popular, because you might win the Intercontinental Championship. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Simulate all. Christy Hemme defeats Trish Stratus again. Again. A little shocking. Pretty. It's kind of shocking, actually, considering like Christy Hemme isn't very good. Then we get Daivari defeating Chavo Guerrero, which I like. I kind of expected that. Chavo Guerrero is like the least popular dude behind Joy. So then Muhammad Hassan defeats Eugene, again, kind of expected, because Muhammad Hassan, like, he just won the championship, and like Eugene, again, isn't that great. So Muhammad Hassan defeats Eugene. Randy Orton and Ric Flair, however, just all heels, apparently, besides Daivari, of course, because Daivari is ultimate babyface. All heels. Randy Orton and Ric Flair. New champs. Okay. Kane defeats Batista, and then Kurt Angle still your champion. I like it. I like it. I mean, I don't care, but I like the idea of Carlito becoming Intercontinental Champion eventually, but for the main event of next episode, I like it. So we're gonna continue on. And of course, interference. That's what I like to say. So that's SmackDown. Let's start it. No, what? Why? Usually SmackDown the superstar sprints into the ring to pick a fight. That might just be the spark to what? Blah, 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 blah. Why? I had a great show. I had a gosh darn great show. Carlito, he's not injured anymore. Great. I had a gosh darn it great show, and I demand what? That's a normal match. Taker versus okay. What's the popularity of Taker and Cena? Not rivalries, proposed trade, SmackDown. 196. But even then, like, whatever. Okay, fine. You know what? Even though we lost that, oh my god, this show. Like, I didn't even have Joy Giovanni on that show. Like, I think this warrants a recount. Like, I get the average would be 3, because if you move the half stars here and the half star here. I understand that logic, but 1 star, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, 4.5, like, I think that's pretty bullshit, in my opinion. Whatever. Like, I'm putting on like, across the board, solid matches, right? But like, after seeing the first match between Chris Masters and Rene Dupree, by the way, apparently they picked up Chris Masters, didn't realize that. Like, who cares? After one match, you know what happens? If I was to watch a freaking show, and it would have a 1-star match between Masters and Dupree, I would goddamn turn it off! Like, why do I care? And sure, same thing can be said about the Joy Giovanni matches, right? But again, those are dark matches. But if we're gonna talk in game now, but sure, 2-star, but like 3 stars, 3.5 stars the entire time. This is 1, and then it's a 1.5. It doesn't follow up with like a good match like this, like a 3.5. I don't understand. It baffles me. This baffles me. Yeah, if you freaking showed up, if 30,000 people all showed up in like the final 2 matches, sure, I understand it. Great. But whatever. Just whatever. We're gonna do it. Okay, Joy Giovanni, handicap. I 1 on 3. Joy Giovanni. Oh, they already know. I want Joy Giovanni in here. Lovely. Joy Giovanni versus Carlito versus and Stacy Keibler, Lita. You know the drill. Get those guys popular. Match 2. Tables. I'm so deflated because I don't know what this game wants from me anymore. Okay, Daivari versus Chavo. Because... Oh, Chavo's minor injured, right? So this might be a bad idea considering Eddie was injured in a tables match. Shit. You know what? What if we just did a single no manager with manager? Chavo is going to be in the corner of Stacy Keibler. No. Joy Giovanni's corner. No. Okay, we're going to have... You know what? Actually, since there's some rivalry in places, we're going to have Batista, Chavo, and Batista? Chavo and Carlito. The two practically number 1 contenders. Carlito double booked. Oh, boo-hoo. Sure. This is completely changing what I had in mind, but I don't care. Daivari. Sure. That works. We'll even change out Carlito for... I don't know, who's less popular, Kane or Batista? Batista is an 88. I think Kane's less popular. Kane, because he needs the build-up, because he's going to be WWE champ, or he's going to go after the WWE champion. Promo, rivalry in place. Batista and Kane. Kind of spoiled there, but okay. We'll do the other one as well. Rivalry in place match between Angle and Carlito. Because that's going to turn into a fun main event. Considering this game only likes one match, the main event, and nothing else. Cena and Undertaker. Stupid. First blood. I'm legit getting like saltier here. I'm just legit getting like kind of super pissed off. Like I don't know what this game wants. Anyways, first blood match, Eugene versus Muhammad Hassan. We'll change this. Is there a ladder single? No manager? What? Sure. We'll change it. Van Dam versus Ric Flair. What's at the top of the ladder? A big old case of the fuck you. So we'll have Rey Mysterio in his corner because Rey has an feud with Rick. And we'll have Randy Orton in Rick's corner because Randy's in a feud with Van Dam. It makes logical sense. That makes sense. Okay, then the following match, we're gonna have a women's title match. Iron Woman match. Short, 60-minute Iron Woman match. Gonna take up most of the show. Absolutely insane. Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme. For the women's title, because why not? And then main event will be not necessarily super important, but in terms of popularity, this might be good. We're gonna have two of the most popular dudes on the show, because apparently all SmackDown has to do is put the two most popular dudes on the show. So, against each other, like, for every week. So why not have Triple H versus Kurt Angle? No titles on the line. Just champion versus champion. See who's the better man, considering Triple H can't be necessarily in a feud, because you can't have triple threat feuds, triple threats for Triple H's. And then Kurt Angle, you know, rivalry and place a match. I feel like that could be a fun show. Fun main event. So let's continue. Advance to the show. Kane, Stacy, and Lita. Don't know how they're doing it, but they defeated Joy Giovanni. Daivari defeats Carlito. Sure, I wasn't expecting that, but sure. Muhammad Hassan defeats Eugene again, first one match. Ric Flair with Randy Orton defeats Van Dam and Mysterio. Ric Flair climbing up the ladder somehow. Slower than Flair. Or did I say Rob Van Dam? I don't know. Van Dam loses. Hemi, new champion, defeats Trish Stratus. Okay, that's a little interesting note. Christy Hemme has been on a dominating winning streak, perhaps with the help of her Evolution teammates, which we haven't necessarily taken advantage of in a while. So maybe they'll have next show. I don't know. And then Angle defeats the WWE champion in the main event. Hot main events. Come on, fan change. Raw 100. I forgive you, game. Can't buy a victory. Shawn Michaels, he keeps losing. If he came over to Raw, I would definitely love to. Okay, contract expiring. Oh yeah, Joy, you're done. Chavo's now 100%. Joy, hold on. What's your popularity? I want to. It's a 3. Oh my God, it's a 3. That's great. That's solid. You're getting fired. But you know what? Maybe we'll book her next show and see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Also, let me go to SmackDown. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. SmackDown's garbage. Raw's the better show. Raw's the main show everybody goes to see. Clearly. Garbage. Okay, and then next week's the go-home show. Next episode is going to be the Taboo Tuesday episode. So stay tuned for that. But now, I think that's going to have to be the end of this episode here. If you guys like to please let me know. Hold on. I'm going to save it. Just going to save it. If you guys like to please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic. And have a good day from Bad Wrestling. We're going to keep saving it till the video's over. Bye-bye.